BAND-MAID in the warning. They just released their collab. We knew this was coming. They did this live in Japan just recently. Now they have the official music video for it. We're going to break down the production techniques, talk about some of the tracks, isolate them. If you're new here, my name's Alan. I'm a sound engineer and a musician. Let's go ahead and check this out. That was really cool how they had a touch of harmony just in the beginning with Danny's vocals. And of course, we had the scream that came out in the beginning. That sounds awesome. They have a nice little saturation or a little distortion, reverb on her voice, which they've been doing in a lot of the warning mixes. I've been hearing that a lot more frequently. So it's cool that they brought that style over. So you got all of them singing in this. But right here, when the main part comes in,
I don't walk with my head anymore. I won't be the one to let you get your way.
I love that type of production technique when you have the double up on vocals like that. It sounds really good.
What makes you think I even care what you say about me? I know.
Yeah, those spot harmonies are so key to production. I think they really add to the song, and it just makes it so much more interesting.
Who I am, I said I say. You can't do it, I'm telling now. If you don't try, you'll never know. Stand and go. Going against the pressure, that one you can always shine brighter. When you take a stand, you know you can always fly higher. I'm here, go to the moment.
Okay, we see Powell like waiting to do drums, so I wonder, are they going to switch back and forth, or are they both playing? I only hear one drum set at this current moment. That riff that Konami's playing is really tasty. I like that underneath the full chords that Danny's playing.
I'm done with playing nice at games that try to change me. Better bet I am the one who throws the dice. Win or lose, it's all on me. I get to choose my victory. It's my life, I will.
Oh my god, all those little leads too under there. You knew this was coming with Konami being on this track, right? You're gonna get all those little nuances on the guitar underneath, and there's so much to unpack right there in that little section. So cool. You have two different styles going on right there. So yeah, you have those two layers going on, and you have that main rhythm layer. I love that it's complex and complicated with all the layers, and they strip it back, and it makes that section even catchier because they simplify it and they bring you into a groove. I love that contrast between the busyness and then that just solid riff playing right afterwards.
Yes! No more waiting, stand up, take it. Right now, going against the pressure, the world, you can always shine brighter.
Okay, I saw Pau do that drum fill, so that means they're switching back and forth, I'm assuming. I think when they were playing it live, they were playing it together at the same time, right? Correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong on that. I can't remember.
Can always fly higher. I'm here, go show them all now.
fucking cool. Hold on, let's go back. I don't think I've seen Ale do really technical bass stuff yet. I've seen her just hold down the rhythm, and she does a really good job with it. Stays in the pocket as you should. But this is the first time just seeing her like kind of like rock out like that. You know, I've seen her rock out, but with the warning songs, it's just interesting to see her do some bass slides and stuff like that. Like she's showing off a little bit. I haven't seen her like you know, go and show off like that. Man, you know what's really cool about this too is that they kept a bunch of the rawness in the song. You don't have like samples laid over the drums. You're getting the actual kit. A lot of times in production, they will throw samples that kind of boost it up in the mix or make it a little bit more fuller sounding. And in this particular mix, they kept it very raw. The vocals are raw also. There's not a lot of effects on there. It's very simple, kind of reminiscent to the Red Hot Chili Peppers mixes where they kept it very dry. It was just all about the instrumentation that's being played. And I really like that. And it's really cool how they did this with this song in particular, with this collab, because if you listen to the Warning mixes, you know, it's really produced and they have phenomenal mixes. They sound excellent. But I also appreciate this style of mixing too. It sounds really good. And it's actually really refreshing too for me, for my ears, to hear, hey, these are the instruments. You know, they put a couple extra layers of guitars, but other than that, this is just nice raw tones just being recorded, probably with amazing, phenomenal gear, of course. But it sounds really good.
The world you can always shine brighter when you take a stand and you know you can always fly higher. I'm here, scream out what you want. There's no point in hiding to fake it. You know who you are, let them know that they'll have to take it. I'm here, go show them all.
Konami using her new PRS. Fucking awesome. We'll go back to that solo. I just want to mention something really quick. When she plays a solo like that, you're like, oh, there's that tone. And by the way, we have a video talking about her pedal board and tones if you want to check that out after this video. But the vocals, they do something really cool in the mixing with that, where it's not directly on. They're not perfectly in line with each other, which creates this phase effect that sounds really cool on the vocals.
You know who you are, let them know that they'll have to take it. I'm here, go show them all now.
I love that. You have a little bit of an offset of some of the vocals and it creates that effect. And you have a lot of the low tones of the vocals. You can hear it starts in the beginning. They phase it out to higher ones. They did a lot of vocal production on this one.
You know who you are, let them know that they'll have to take it. I'm here, go show them all now.
Oh, it's really good. I really like that. When you have a bunch of phenomenal vocalists together, you're going to get amazing vocal mixes, of course. All right, we're going to back to this. I want to hear Konami's lead from the beginning.
You are, let them know that they'll have to take it. I'm here, go show them all now.
Oh, wow, that's how they're going to end it. Well, I want to hear Konami solo it out. I really like this tone. It sounds so cool. And of course, this is the one that Konami has settled with in these past songs that she's done, except for maybe the last collab she did with Incubus with Bestie. She does a different tone in there, but it's still reminiscent to what she normally does. But let's solo that part out.
When you take a stand and
For some reason, the color of the guitar looks better in this music video. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pause again. Ooh, I like that tremolo picking right there on the pentatonic scale. The thing that she's doing there too, she's doing that classic like Santana kind of groove thing, but she adds her own flavor with tremolo picking and just doing different note patterns that are unusual. Well, at least to me, they're unusual. I don't know what it is, but do you guys agree that her guitar looks badass looking in this music video? Like, I like it better in this music video. Like, I actually like the color a lot. Or maybe it's just because it matches with everything. I don't know. Great song. Sounded really good. Super catchy. You have that nice catchy chorus in there that keeps you glued in. You have a lot of technicality going on in this song that you can latch onto if you like the more technical side of things. You get a mix of everything. I'm excited to show this to a couple of friends to see what they think about it. Guys, if you want to separate the tracks yourself, I do have an affiliate link down below. It helps support the channel directly. But if you want to learn more about Konami's sound, I have a video right here, and I'm planning on doing one for Danny's sound also. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. Guys, I'll see you in the next one. See you!